Greetings, my excellent friends. We have more Kingdom Hearts to play as I adapt to this new hardware. See, it's not just that I got a new computer. It's that OBS obviously was re-downloaded, therefore it's a newer version. And also, because it's a new computer, I installed Windows 11 instead of Windows 10 so that I don't have to bother upgrading to Windows 11 in October. Which means that's all new, and everything in Windows 11 is just worse than Windows 10. Like, there's zero advantage other than the fact that I'm not going to have a security flaw in half a year. Which, to be fair, is a problem, but it's a manufactured one. Don't change to Windows 11 until you have to. Unless you want to get the adaptation phase of your brain over with, but yeah. It's just the same shit as it was before, it's just worse. Things look and feel different despite performing the same function, which serves no practical value. There's no reason to change something without improving it. Which is one of the overarching bugbears of the tech industry in general, is the constant push to change things without fundamentally making them any better. As expected, this is not the correct ratio, and at least until I Alt-Tab and it breaks, in which case we have to return it to that larger set. That'll just happen every stream, because Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 HD is weird and doesn't like Alt-Tabbing. The main culprit for me is the volume mixer, because the volume mixer, instead of being a little thing in the bottom right corner that you can adjust with your mouse wheel, it's this giant fucking full-faced window with sliders that go from side to side, meaning you can't use your mouse wheel. But the whole reason why the sliders went up and down was because that was good. Which direction am I going? Actually, there's only one way to go, isn't there?
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah. 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 Ha-ta! Yeah. 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 Ta! Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. 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 Ta! Farewell. Yeah. Yeah. Ta!
What sort of settings do I even have access to in this game? Huh. You know, I did think ever since I swapped computers that the game was running a little choppier. I think I'd already had that set up on my last machine. Because I would have gone through all of the settings when I loaded the game for the first time. I don't think this is a, oh shit, I've been dealing with 60 FPS for half a year. No, I think this is I've been dealing with 60 FPS for one stream. Because I was thinking in the back of my mind on Tuesday, I was like, this feels worse even though it's a better machine. And I don't know why, but I can't figure it out now. Don't know what refresh rate and frame rate sync is. Is that VSync? Don't usually have VSync on, so... Don't need colorblind mode, although I like that there's several of these. And that you can set how overarching they are. Could have Kingdom Dark. I mean, everything you just typed was intelligible. Multiple colorblind settings make sense, as there are multiple types of colorblind... Wait, yes. I don't know about that setting, but yeah, let's... My sound settings stay the same. Oh, that's much better. What is my frame rate, though? It's unlocked. Which to me means it could go sky fucking high if it wanted to. Let me get my AMD tracker shit on. $797. Is there any issue with that? Like, is that okay to just leave that at 800 frames per... I don't think that's making a huge amount of difference. But my only other choice is 120, which admittedly is enough. But, like, is there any issue with... The parts aren't being taxed at all. My CPU is 16% utilization and is sitting at a nice and toasty 39 degrees Celsius. So I don't think it's struggling. But fuck, that's a lot. Don't think I have a 700. No. But I do have a 144, so if I locked it to 120, I would be locking it under its capacity. So I don't want to do that. But I don't have the choice to lock it to 200, which would be, you know, sensible. Yeah, no, my GPU is 22% utilization and is sitting at 47 degrees. Okay, now it's 62% and is still sitting at 47 degrees. I think we're fine. The GPU is not being taxed either. It's a... The card came out about a month ago. It's the 9070 XT for anybody. It's kind of blurry when I do this. I remember it looking like that before. But that's okay, because how often am I going to wind my camera around? Yeah, the GPU's fine. Are we done on D-Links? We are. I specifically went out of my way to do that because I didn't want to do it in this room.
Gotcha! Heal! Farewell!
I'm glad I ticked that because all yesterday I'm like, wow, this... Why does my new computer feel worse? I don't like that. Because it doesn't feel worse on Rivals. Rivals is perfect. Cyberpunk is almost perfect. That's the game I'm currently playing in my spare time. Not the sort of game I would want to stream a first playthrough of, because it's too big. I may stream it one day, but you wouldn't want to do everything in it, or you'd be streaming it for 30 years. It runs well. It crashes if I use path tracing, which is like the ultimate graphics feature. Ray tracing is fine, which is nice. I've never had that before. But path tracing, which is like even better, makes the game run fine until it crashes, which it will do eventually. Yeah, it's a little strange with the... What if I lock it to 120? Will that stabilize it a bit more? Yeah, it's less whooshy as I turn the camera. I don't know. Certainly better than 60. Not that 60 was bad, it was just notably not as good as what I was doing before. Comes a relative question. No, do I go up through here? I do, because he just broke that. Oh, I get to go directly to the reactor. That's cool. I don't know. We'll keep it on the unlocked and see.
Ven?
Terra! Aqua!
Mind you, cutscenes are 30 FPS, but I think that's a hard limit. Because I think they're rendered in a way that it will never be higher than that. Which 40 did you get? What's the number on the other side of it? I have a complete list of parts recommended to me by Steven, so... I didn't have to think much. But this is an AMD card because the equivalent NVIDIA card was $400 more. Like, the NVIDIA card is better, to the tune of about 5 to 10%, depending on what you're doing. But $400 does not equal 5 to 10% of performance. When we're looking at the difference between 1,200 Australian and 1,600 Australian, it cost an extra third of the card that I bought for a much smaller amount of extra bang. So it wound up being the best deal at the time. Yeah, 70 Ti was the one that was recommended as basically the NVIDIA equivalent of what I have, which is the 9070 XT for AMD. I feel like the naming schemes are mostly just there to rook people. But anyway, but it's equivalent to the 50, not the 40. So it's a generation later. Like the If you don't know anything about how they... And I didn't until this time, because the last time I got a computer, I just let someone else pick it for me as well. Every 2-ish years, NVIDIA will release more graphics cards, and their numbers will be something like 4070, 5070, 5080, 5090. Right? So the first two numbers, like 50, 40, 30, That's the one that changes every 2 years. So a 4070 is from 2 years ago, a 5070 is from this year. Same range. The second number, the 70, that's how good the card is, like how what sort of like class it's in. So they'll have 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. 90s being the ridiculous overkill $5,000 pieces. 80s being the still really good but not twice as, like, it cost half as much. 70s being the sort of mid to high level, actually relatively affordable. 60s being the budget, and then 50s being the super budget. So I think like a 5070 is better than a 4070, but a 4070 is probably better than a 5060. And they also have the TI versions, which is like, hey, it's the same card but a little bit better. So you have the 4060, the 4060 Ti, and the 5060, and the 5060 Ti, and the 50... Yeah, so it's to rook people, because it's fucking confusing. The 60s are still good, yes. I had a 1660 Ti, and I've moved to the AMD's competitor for the 5070. So I've gone from a 60 to a 70 equivalent. And of course, the AMD one is called the 9070. Because their numbers are ahead, which is fine now, but in about 4 NVIDIA generations, it's going to be fucking confusing. Well, that's the thing. One of the big reasons why I decided to get the computer faster than I was going to, because if you don't know the whole story, I was planning on a Steam Deck. Then it was brought up that a family member of mine wants a new computer this year and intends to get one. I'm like, well, I was going to do my PC upgrade next year or a year after, like try to stretch it out even more. But if you need a computer and you don't need a modern gaming computer, I could sell you this one. And they said, yeah, that's great. And so I had like a budget starter off of that sale. I was like, I would do better buying this year with that than buying next year without it. That's what changed the plan. And it was going to be in a few months when they actually want the new computer, but I ended up getting it earlier because I'm playing Cyberpunk now. And there's no guarantee I'll be playing something that would benefit from an upgrade in a few months. But right now, I was playing something that would desperately benefit from an upgrade. So, yeah, that and it's my birthday, and there were lots of ways to make it work. So, I did. You went from a 1660 to a 4060. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with 60s at all. I went with a 70 range this time because I had that extra boost of, hey, I'm selling the old machine. It was like, let's go with the budget I would have had without this and add to it. And the main boost of that was I up-tiered the graphics card and got the AMD version. That's how I managed to swing it, because again, it would have been 400 more to get this 5070 Ti, and that's pushing. That's pushing. That said, it can't do path tracing at the minute, and we think that's a driver issue because the latest driver has known issues. Cyberpunk crashes sometimes. I can turn the path tracing on if I'm willing to crash every hour-ish, or I can turn it off and play forever on, and not normal ray tracing. Ray tracing set to the Psycho setting, which is still very good, and I don't really notice a huge difference. I definitely notice a huge difference when it's between that and normal lighting, but ray tracing and path tracing are just two different versions of really nice-looking things. So I'll go with the one that doesn't crash.
Fire! Gotcha!
Mind you, the 1660 is still here. That computer is literally right next to my monitor over there. Because I have not passed it on yet. Because they don't currently have the setup for the desk to have the computer. The actual sale will happen later. Which suits them anyway because they want me to update it to Windows 11 before I give it to them.
Take that!
It's also good to have it here for the next couple weeks so that whenever I remember something I didn't transfer over, I can just get it. No, they want to not have to deal with it themselves when the security issue comes in, because if you're on Windows 10 right now, they do recommend you swap in October, because in October they're going to stop supporting it, which means eventually it's going to be dangerous. Hey!
Take that! Take that! Gotcha! Farewell!
Blade charge. You have a fondness for Windows XP? Huh.
Terra!
Ven, now! Come on!
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way! I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never...
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua?
I get it.
Terra!
Just stay put! I'm on my own now, all right?
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home? Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
Terra. Then...
Yay, Disney Town! Woohoo! We can't go back up there, so now we have to go back the long way like everybody else. It's just kind of awkward that we all have to come back down this way to get out, but I guess we all just like wait our turn, do it at different times.
Fire!
Bastards!
Gotcha! Yeah!
Fuck.
Yeah!
Why does Cure take so long to come back?
Yeah! Farewell! Heal!
It's alright, guys. Crisis averted. I have stopped the noise.
Fire!
I'm gonna keep doing that. That is me attempting to air slide. Da da dee da 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 da. Alright, what have we got here? Got our first abounding. Cure and Cura will make Cure Aga. Ignite will turn into Fire Surge from the Fire Dash. That's good. Supposed to get Fire Strike, but Fire Surge feels most worth my time. I'll take a Curaga, but don't do that. Motherfucker. Okay. We're already doing this. Cool. Cura and Cura is group M. You get a magic haste out of it. And we will da 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 da. I can't use the poison edge right now because it's still being worked on, but the fire dash here doesn't need to be any better. How many dashes do we have there? We have 3, so we can get rid of one of them for a fire surge. 2 dashes is what you need to keep. Can also move it with Fire Rub, but I'm not sure what that makes. We'll go with the Ignite because we can see what it makes. Fire Surge being Fire Dash and Ignite is in Group D, which among other things gives us Leaf Bracer. I think we should grab that. Leaf Bracer is a very high priority one. You only need it once, but man, do you need it. Heat Slash actually has another level in this, in Aqua and only Aqua. So we're working on it. I think it's just more Firestorm triggers. But we should let that happen, I guess. While we have Fire Surge and another Fire Dash here. Can also set the Poison Edge and the Fire together, but again, we need to finish the Poison Edge, so let's not do that right now. That'll work. The Fire Dash and the Fire Surge. We should get our Firestorms. Got our Disney Town Pass now. We've got Leaf Bracer over here. We got Blade Charge. And we met the Trinity Armor. Look whose teamwork won out in the end, right before they had a big fight and they all separated into groups of one. It's not groups. Anyway. Block recipe. Thundara. Sticker. Is that all the... Never mind.
Yeah! Yeah!
Is that all the stickers that are in Hollow Bastion, Radiant Garden? No, there's one more. Stupid stump.
Gotcha! Take that! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Adorable, but still trying to kill me. That's the problem.
Heal! Yeah! 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 Ta! Yeah! 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 Huh! Yeah! 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 Ruh!
Oh, Can we get up there? Yes, because that goes higher.
Heal! Ta!
Oh, fuck, not like this shit. Still can't air slide.
Yeah! Yeah!
Shit.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Counterblast. Na 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 na. That makes fire strike. What do I have for fires? I don't have anything else for fire. I need more. But I have the ability to buy more. I have nearly 2,000 money, so let's make a new thing when we have a new thing, shall we? If it wasn't new, I might skip it, but it is. It's in Group D. Group D would give us Fire Screen, Combo Plus, HP Boost, HP Prize Plus. Grab Fire Screen. We're gonna need 8 more fires. I don't think that means I should go buy 8 more fires because fires drop. I think that would be bad advice if I took it face value. What I will do is maybe buy 2 of them right now, because that's for immediate leveling and processing, and then I'll buy 2 more if I don't have them by the time I'm looking to get a Firaga. Do you reckon those reflections are just like the upside down model? I hadn't really looked at them before.
Yeah!
18 base fires.
Gotcha! Yeah!
Except that won't happen, because it's not going to be
Yeah!
just base fires, right? Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah!
Got one.
Hip! 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 Yeah!
How's my finish command going? 8. Looks like 4 more. We can go back to these. How about treasures? 1. In here, I should.
Oh, just as I said it would happen, here's the third one. That book is almost more trouble than it's worth. Say no more. The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart's content, my dear.
I'm the third? Terra and Ventus were here?
One moment. Oh, hey, sticker. Is the last chest anywhere near here? If it's the book you're here for, I placed it over on the desk. Oh, hey, I wonder if this is the... Oh, no, that's not the same thing that those two got from here, but it's Xehanort's Report 3. What were you doing with that, Merlin? No, you know me, I just collect random bits of writing. Like that book. In ancient times, no such buffers kept the larger world divided. There were no walls of light enclosing each smaller world the way they do today. Nothing prevented one from physically interfering with the next. At that time, the world was filled with light, and a great many Keyblade wielders. But without buffers, the worlds began to squabble over ownership of the light. You see, they learned of the Keyblade's true use. War broke out as each of the Keyblade wielders struggled to lay claim to an almighty entity known as Kingdom Hearts. And yes, the walls of light are gummy. Kingdom Hearts could be described as an aggregate of hearts. Worlds, too, have hearts, just like people. Each world's heart is concealed from sight beyond a hidden door. By gathering all the hearts of the worlds in a single place, one may complete Kingdom Hearts. My true power is unlocked.
Yeah!
Yay. I must be more popular than I thought. So many guests and all on the same day. She does jump higher than the others, I reckon. Doesn't she?
Hip, 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 hip.
It's Vanitas.
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something. Has he learned to put up a decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I? After all, between the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
Yes, again!
Yeah, Ventus hasn't done his nuke training yet.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Yeah! Yeah!
Too slow.
Take that! Yeah!
Gotcha.
Yeah!
Pathetic.
Yeah!
Gotcha.
Come on!
Too slow.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Pathetic.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Gotcha.
Heal!
Too slow.
Yeah! Yeah!
Pathetic. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Pathetic. Too slow. Too slow.
Come on! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Gotcha.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Pathetic.
Was I still too slow?
Who are you?
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll keep you around. Never hurts to have a backup.
I have to stop him before anything else happens to Terra and Ven.
Aqua!
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but... he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Why won't you let me?
I don't want to put you in harm's way.
'Cause she's mean.
You understand?
Don't think he does. Clear! Radiant Garden episode of Aqua's story. Look, Ventus in general is an extremely confusing character. A little girl named Kairi was in trouble. The strong light within her had made her a target of the unversed. Had another Keyblade wielder named Mickey not appeared out of nowhere to help, Aqua might not have been able to fight them off. She and Mickey had a lot in common and would have talked longer, but after just a few seconds, Mickey's star shard began to glow and sent him rocketing off to another world. Kairi's grandma had come to get her, and as they went home together, the old woman told her a story about a war that was fought long ago over the light on mobile devices. Suddenly, an enormous Unversed appeared. Aqua cornered it and found Terra and Ven, who had been chasing Unversed of their own. The three Unversed combined into one massive form, and it took Aqua and both her friends fighting together to bring the giant down. Their happy reunion was spoiled, however, when Aqua accused Terra of putting himself too close to the darkness. Realizing she had been sent by Master Ericus to spy on him, Terra stormed off, shocked and hurt, and Ventus was quick to follow him. Aqua tried to track them down, but was sidetracked by an old man named Merlin, who told her about a special book with the power to awaken one's inner strength. She continued her search, but was confronted by Vanitas. A fight ensued, and she had only barely managed to drive the masked boy off when Ven came running up. Realizing now that they faced greater dangers than ever, she insisted he go home to the land of departure for his own safety. Then she vanished into the lanes between. I'm not kidding when I say the Keyblade War took place on mobile devices. The two Kingdom Hearts mobile games, one of them is called Dark Road, and it's a Xehanort prequel. But the other one, Union or Union X or Cross or whatever, the big one, is all about the Keyblade War, and it's an even prequeler prequel. Set long before the world ended, where you play as one of the Keyblade warriors. No one in particular, you're a custom character. And all of that stuff is depicted, and eventually it's going to matter. It doesn't matter yet. It's going to matter a little bit for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think it's going to matter a bit more for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm not sure really how to tackle it. Whether I just, because I can't play the mobile game anymore. Also, you wouldn't have been able to really stream it anyway, because it was a stupid mobile slow progress game. But it has a bunch of cutscenes. So, the full story is accessible on YouTube. I just don't know necessarily how I would approach it. There's probably a couple of things that are worth looking at. Like there's one scene where they actually got a voice actor to do a bit of a speech from it, which is good. Yes, there's a movie in the third collection that is, unlike the other two movies, which are DS game adaptations, it is actually a full-on movie. So that's sort of enough, but it's missing bits. Yeah, Union and Union X. Union was the original one, I believe. No, it was Kingdom Hearts Key or Kingdom Hearts X. And then Union was the redo, I think. I don't think it was Union or Union X. I think it was X and Union X. But there was an original one that ended, and then they rebooted it and included the entire story of the original. But instead, the original ended with, the Keyblade War and your character dying. But then they sort of rehashed that and added more. It makes sense if you watch all those cutscenes, but... I believe the app was retired. Like, you used to be able to collect the app and watch all the cutscenes of the app, but now you can't do that either. King Mickey, king of Disney Castle, he put aside his training under Yen Sid and ran off when he heard the worlds were in trouble. So far, his travels from world to world have been mostly accidental, since he cannot control the star shard he borrowed. Kairi's grandmother is a loving grandmother. Kairi could listen to her story about the light 100 times and never get bored. Kairi is a girl with the mysterious ability to drive the unversed away. Her heart is pure light. Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge and Aqua got their wires crossed when she asked for help. She was looking for Terra, but he assumed she meant Ventus and sent her in the wrong direction. Yes, that's the thing. The game concluded after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I, at the time, watched the story up to what was available, but I didn't get the ending. The ending is probably the most recent piece of Kingdom Hearts story available because Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which is still not out on Steam, by the way, so we won't be able to play that one. Although, I don't know how playable it would be on stream, given it's a music game. Story-wise, it's only got a little bit of story, but yeah, I don't know about that one. It's awkward. I would want to play it before I played Kingdom Hearts 4, but that's not for a while, at least. That's interesting. My frame rate's 60 now. Is that because I'm in... It's unlocked. Why is the display resolution 9? That's the problem. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's supposed to be 1080p, but when I Alt-Tab, it's like it messes up what resolution it thinks it's supposed to be in. If I tell you to do 120, do you fix up here? No, nothing changes. Well, Disney Town.
Ta-da! Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
Huh?
What? Now listen, you pipsqueak. I'm Captain Justice. Who were you to walk away whence the bona fide hero is offering his help?
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
Somebody come quick! What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue! You? Oh, now that's a shame. Or is it? Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero. What? Name your catastrophe! Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Monsters? Don't tell me the Inverst are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't know bona fide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving, fitting them into my schedule. Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball.
Yeah, and that's important.
Hark, do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help. Do not fear, I am on my way. Sounds like this catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
You sure are full of an impressive amount of shit, my guy.
I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruitball and keep 'em away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruitball works.
Da 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 da. How's it work if I turn this on? Maybe it'll... Yeah, that actually does lock it. That locks it to, Jesus Christ. That drops it to 144, down from the 800 and shit. But that's fine. That was a massive frame rate drop, though. Why did that happen? Okay, maybe we don't have this. Maybe that caused that. We still cannot make an ice cream off the cuff. We're looking for 17 treasures, 2 stickers. Once more onto the Disney Town sewers. Na 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 na.
Gotcha! Take that!
Surprisingly enough, with our Fire Strike, Fire Surge, and Fire Dash combo, we activated Firestorm. Let's get another one.
Fire! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Sorry, our fire dash, fire surge, fire strike combo. Shit, come on, he was close enough to sideways. I hate these fucking gas bags.
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! 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 Take that! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! No! Heal! Fire! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Take that!
Oh yeah, the thunder thing. Shit. You can just hit it?
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I can't use that, right?
Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
You can hit it once you have Thunderbolt. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-da, dip-be-doo, dip-be-doo. Ba-da, 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 ba-dip-be-doo. Thundara and Fire Dash and Confusion Strike. That's interesting. I want to make those though. Let's we'll work on the thunders shortly. I just want to get this finished. One more firestorm. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah!
I'm very lucky Fire Dash was the active command.
Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Ta! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah!
Na 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 na. Alright, that one's done there. I think that takes Thunderbolt. So we might want to swap to a thunder-oriented one once we can, but when will that be? Need Fire Surge and Fire Strike to go up. We can start putting thunders in there. What is new here? Mega Potion. Oh, what is new here? Chaos Crystal. Should have kept the fire dash for this stuff. Just have a dash deck. We only have 2, but that's all we need. When they're fucking ready. La la la. Hello, how long have those guys been over there? How the fuck did I not even notice either of them? Pick them up before I forget. Da 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 da. Oops, shit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. This doesn't have high jump. Or cartwheel. Now it'll be easier. Got it.
Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder!
Die! This'll be what it is. Two stickers somewhere here. There's also gonna be 5 more chests, 2 of which I guess are up here. One of which is there, the other which is in the thingy.
Yeah!
Yeah. And 1, 2. I think it's the... Yeah, I think it's the far down one. Sure is. Fucking.
Yeah!
Let me in! Thank you.
Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder!
Got in. Jesus Christ. Ah, no, keep the... No, change deck for now because there's a fight up there.
Hip.
La, 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 la. At least I thought there was a fight up here. There's no fight up here. It's just me, or does she have nothing over there? Yeah, I do think... Let's try both of these on. I also don't know where the stickers are. Let me double check there isn't one back in the sewer room. No, she doesn't have... any in the sewers. Okay, that's fine. As long as she doesn't have any in the sewers, it means I'd have to go back and do jumpy shit to get there. Let's do the dashes, just because I want to go over there and lord it over the game by doing what it didn't think I'd be able to. La, 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 la.
Yeah! Yeah! Huh! Thunder!
She still gets enemies here.
Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, shit! Motherfucker. Now I'm extremely sad. So now with the refresh rate on that, I've got an actual frame rate in the menu. Right, so if I turn this off,
Yeah! Yeah!
like my menu frame rate was being locked. I don't know why. Now it's great. haven't actually changed the setting any.
Come on.
The game is doing weird things. That is the sum total of my understanding.
Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! 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 Gotcha! Thunder! Thunder! Ta! Take that! Thunder! 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 Yeah! 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 Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Ta! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
Is there more up here? Or did I kill him? Killed him! And that is all the treasures in the area. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not getting that. Not maybe. Dash?
Thunder! 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 Ta! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's doable. Though again, we will have to wait for it to charge. Ba-ba-doo, da-ba-doo. I guess I do not mind the attack hastes now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hurry the fucking hell up. Daisy sticker. Na, 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 na. How are you two? How about a little rumble racing? No. Gotta go with no. Yeah, so talking to a character lowers my frame rate to 30. Does this have an effect on that? No, still lowers it. I think that's just part of the game's limitations. I'm not doing the racing twice, so we'll do the racing on Ventus. What, because of the Mirage Arena Disney Town stuff? Yeah. That is what it is. Alright, why is my frame rate locked to 60 in the world map? Look at this. Look how choppy this is. This isn't normal. Doesn't matter what I do with these settings, as soon as I go to the world map. Although I don't like this shit. Let me, see if I can fix that. Yeah, okay, maybe the stream just doesn't render any problems because it's getting quality knocked out anyway. Now it's one. No, it knows what resolution I'm actually at. So there is a way to fix that stupid problem that it does when I Alt-Tab. Still 60 though. It doesn't look as bad. Maybe I just do that every time. Every time the alt-tabbing ruins my resolution, I just go fix it, and then I don't have problems. Let's try with the refresh rate on for now, too. Okay. So the other sticker is up here. Oh, yeah. That one I don't think I can get. Don't think we have a high point to grab this. That one's a comeback later, bitch. But we have Daisy, who isn't in the game. And has to go on the left, apparently. Alright. Fruit bowl. Think you're ready to take on those monsters in the fruit ball court? Hit the fruit balls into your opponent's goal to score. Each fruit reacts differently when hit. Press square to shoot. Press X to shoot. Square for a curve shot. Triangle to bump the fruit into the air, and X for a fast goal shot, or triangle to smash the fruit at opponents.
Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Huh. Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, yeah, so my frame rate's 60 here, and it's running real bad, and I don't know why.
Farewell! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Gotcha! Take that! Huh. Yeah!
I definitely did not experience this when I played it on this Terra in my last computer.
Yeah! Take that! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah!
Supposedly this is
Farewell!
58
Yeah!
frames a second. It doesn't feel like it. This feels like 10.
Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Yeah! Farewell! Take that! Yeah! 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 Farewell! Huh. Huh. Take that! Gotcha! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! 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 Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Farewell! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Oh,
Please don't make me do it again. Jesus, but it's so slow! I don't have my settings. I don't know if it's visible on the stream, but this is incredibly sluggish.
Yeah! Take that! Huh. Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! 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 Farewell! Yeah!
Is the stream even working? No one's talking to tell me that. Yeah, no, it seems to be.
Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Huh. Huh. Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Huh. Farewell! Gotcha! Yeah!
It is so much worse to play than it was as Terra.
Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Huh. Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Take that! Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Just leave him. Just fucking win so I can get out.
Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 Take that! Huh! Yeah! 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 Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Farewell!
Oh, thank fuck for that.
That settles that.
My, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero in town, if you ask me.
He's right, my dear. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Who are you?
I'm Minnie.
And she's our queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My name is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie. You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, don't say that, Queen Minnie. We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly Dream Festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My Hyde. You can't count on him for anything.
Wait, you're saying his real name is Pete?
Well, it's sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Million Dreams Award? What is that?
It's part of our Dream Festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is. But Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
I mean, Aqua can't possibly
dear,
win
he
because
sounds serious.
Terra has both Chip and Dale.
Being popular is tough.
The Ducks didn't say they would vote for Ven, but if they did, then Ven should win.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be #1! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too! Hello everyone, and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival.
So the thing about this scene is that it only happens on the third playthrough that you do, no matter who it is.
The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoo-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All 3 of you.
And none of us are citizens. Hooray for those foreigners coming in and taking our awards!
You mean Ven and Terra were here?
What do you mean? There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that?
Because I'm an asshole, of
Of
course.
things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh. I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Oh shit, he's getting swept away.
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow!
Now, shall we continue the ceremony? Would the three winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage? Oh dear, it looks like our other two winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
I must have just missed them.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival. So now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Good for you! Congratulations!
Thank you, everyone.
And as an extra treat, we've created something special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Royal Berry Ice Cream!
Oh my, I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
Seems like it might be based more on Minnie, but okay.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it! What do you think?
Delicious. You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Oh boy, that was great!
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this?
Where are you?
Well, I'll just bust out of here and...
Jesus Christ, I...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine.
Yeah, they put him where they put all those Destiny expansions you can't play anymore. Okay, so the frame rate does get better again when I go into a world. It's been garbage since we got into Fruit Bowl because we went from that game to a cutscene to the world map, which is for some reason frame rate choked. I don't know why. I never noticed this. Does this happen with this off? Maybe a little better?
Gotcha!
What happens to everything if I just go full screen? Instead of borderless.
Gotcha!
Yeah, it's definitely more playable. When Aqua arrived in Disneytown, the annual Dream Festival was already in full swing. Captain Justice, the town's fearless defender and hero, turned up to greet her. But the only reason Captain J, whose real name was Pete, had suddenly grown a conscience was to win a prize for good citizenship. As a result, he had been rushing to people's rescue when, if anything, they needed rescuing from him. And when somebody really did need his help, Horace, whose Fruit Bowl court had been overtaken by Unversed, Captain Justice ran off, citing schedule conflicts, and left Horace up the creek without a hero. Thankfully, Aqua got rid of the Unversed for him, earning his admiration and the thanks of Queen Minnie. The Million Dreams Award for Good Citizenship went to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, a three-way tie. Furiously, Pete stormed the stage. He had expected a landslide victory in his favor, but in the end, Queen Minnie banished him from Disneytown until he had had time to cool off. During his exile, however, Pete was called upon by Maleficent, who offered to free him in exchange for his help conquering all worlds. Reluctantly, he agreed, and vanished into the portal she opened. There we go. Still goes to 60 here. Well, I'm going to take my food break, but I got the Disney music away for you. I'll be back and we'll go to Olympus in a bit. There we go. Three more worlds. This is the last one where she doesn't get any mobility increases, which is what I'm hanging for. Treasures were good. Stickers, yeah, she's lost a lot. She's 3 behind. First of all, Olympus. She actually starts in the Colosseum instead of the town near Thebes.
Yeah! Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this.
Oh, yeah.
Hurt, they're all yours!
Take out all of the embers.
Thunder! Yeah! Yeah!
What?
Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Enough! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Gotcha! Take that!
What?
Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Gotcha! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Yeah!
What? Oh no!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
What?
Take that! Thunder!
Oh no!
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh no!
Yeah!
While I'm there.
Oh no!
Yeah! Thunder! Yeah!
Dear God, how is that not it?
Thunder! Thunder! Yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Take that! Thunder! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Take that! Yeah! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Yeah!
Finally.
Oi, those wackos almost made euros out of it.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked you, kid? You'll understand more when you're older.
And stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Sure, mostly. Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Terra.
So, sugar cakes. You got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like Terra Bull.
Oh, no. You see, I just want to track him down.
Yeah, tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the Nudnik up and vanishes.
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahoo.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
But Phil, I had to practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, pipe down, kid.
Yeah,
she
but,
ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I mean.
Tits! I mean tits!
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Now, let's start with a few basics.
Thanks, I won't need a trainer.
Ah, women. Never changes. So I suppose you still want me to go and get you signed up. Meet me in the vestibule when you're ready.
Huh? Now it's locked to 144, but this isn't on. Now what is it fucking doing? What? It's like it's refusing to turn off now. That is bad. That is worse. Here, go all the way down to 30. Let's see what happens. Now if I unlock you again, are you gonna turn back into what you were supposed to do? No, you're just sitting on 144, but like, it's not supposed to. It's been told not to do that. Multiple times. This game just does not run as well on this computer as it did on the other one.
Yeah, yeah.
That fixed it, but like, I was running it on borderless windowed before. All day! Now it's screen tearing. Well, at least all the chests were easy. The sticker is done too. Does she not have the Thebes town? She does. Maybe her story goes that way later, I don't know. I'll just quickly save before I go there. Oh, there's enemies.
Yeah! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Thunder! Thunder! Farewell! Thunder! 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 Yeah! Ta!
And more.
Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And more. Okay, now it's done. How's my commands going? Yeah, they're pretty done. Let's get some melding going. Many choices. Let's get Thundaga. I believe it's new. You can get Group J, which has Thunder Boost. It has EXP chance. Has once more. Let's get once more. Where will we get second chance, by the way? We get that off of Group F. Or Group N. Get Magnera as well, which is a good Side grab there with Thunder. That's in Group I. Take it with a Thunder Boost. A Fire Surge here. That's different. Payback Surge. Do I have that already? I think I have that already. Yeah. So don't need to mix that with anything. Fusion Strike and Fire would go together. Fire Strike would go with Fire as well. I can get an extra Fire out, because I don't need Fire Strike to go with anything else. But we do need lots of fire on the main line. So that'd be Group D, which is, among other things, Combo Plus, HP Boost. Let's get HP Boost. No need to make either of those. What do you do? Stun Edge. Let's keep the dashes for now. We need them for a little longer. I need to get Thunderstorm once. That's fine, we can just use Thundaga and then whack things. And get a Firaga out of these two Firas. Just need to try to use less fire the first time so that we can get our Thunder thing. Let's get that quickly, actually, so that we're not stuck in a long sequence without gains.
Thunder! Yeah! Ta! Yeah!
There we are. Ramuh's Judgment. Ramuh! There we go. You ready for this? Sure.
Fire! Gather! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Yeah! Gotcha!
I win!
Fire! Fire! Thunder! Gather! Yeah! Yeah!
I win!
Yeah! Ta! Farewell! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! 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 Ta!
I win! I win!
Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Fire!
I win! Hi guys.
Enough! Thunder! Yeah!
I win!
Gather! Yeah! Take that! Fire! Fire! Yeah!
I win!
Thunder! Yeah! Ta! Fire! Fire!
I win!
Gather! Thunder!
I win.
Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Farewell! Thunder! Fire!
I win.
All that's left is the final, and still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Aqua, right? Hey, I'm Zack, your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine. Here's how it is. The games are divided into two brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
No, you, can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should I know?
All right, fine. Look, you gotta just stay and fight this match. The two athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
All right, then. I'll finish what I started.
You will? Oh, the gods are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua? This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training to complete.
Oh, that's right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around.
Aqua, give it your best out there.
You too.
I am so fired up!
Zack, Terra is a friend of mine. How exactly is it that you know him?
Well, he beat me up.
He saved my life.
Oh, and
During
that.
the last games, this dude named Hades tried to make Terra his pawn of darkness. And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra. But you know what? Terra freed me.
Every
and he
5
didn't need
minutes.
the darkness to do it.
That's how often the games are. They're every 5 minutes, clearly.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Terra.
Ta.
Hip, hip, hip.
Diddly-did-did.
Hip, 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 hip.
Diddly-did-did. You ready for this? Guess I have to be.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous. Let's fight. Fight!
Yeah!
Thunder! Gather! Yeah! Take that! Fire! Fire!
Yeah!
Farewell!
Gotcha!
Fire! Fire! Thunder! Yeah! Gather! Yeah! Farewell! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Farewell!
Gotcha!
Don't think you got me.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, I lost!
You did. Ba-boom.
I've got a long ways to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next, and holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Hades!
I'm sorry. Was that a mosquito? Where did I put that bug spray?
Mosquito?
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never!
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet! Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bluebird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. A no thank you, your godliness, might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next, and I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
Get back here, Hades! Man, if only I were up against him. Aqua. You gotta avenge me and Terra.
I will.
Why do his flames get cooler when he's mad? And that's why we're turning the arena purple for dramatic effect. Oh, so when we said face Hades, that's not what we meant.
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
Don't, Zack. I can do this on my own.
We didn't want to render an AI ally fighting the Ice type. Also, why
All
did the game
yours,
just call it the
Frosty.
Ice Colossus?
Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Farewell! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Take that! Farewell! Yeah!
Yes!
Fire! Fire! Thunder! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Farewell! Take that! Fire! Fire! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Gather! Heal! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Take that!
I don't believe this.
Yeah, so they're a lot they're quite underpowered in this game, but that's more to demonstrate Aqua's abilities than to downplay theirs.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real Titan. Stay tuned!
Stupid Hades. Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Huh? That won't really be necessary.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled. Herohood, here I come.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished today's training in record time. Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing. You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't make you into one.
I know. Strength alone won't make me a true hero. I'm starting to figure that out. I look at you and Zack, and I can tell there's something more.
You've got strength in your heart too. Never stop trying. And one day you might just become a true hero after all. Terra, you too. Keep fighting.
How's he supposed to hear you? Forged a D-Link with Zack. Great, love those. Throw even more magic in there. Diamond Dust command style. A young aspiring hero named Hercules and his trainer Phil couldn't stop talking about Terra. Apparently, he was the Colosseum's reigning champ. Phil, having taken a shine to Aqua, convinced her to enter the games by suggesting Terra might come back to defend his title. She fought her way through the bracket without too much trouble, but there was still no sign of Terra. Disappointed, she considered withdrawing from the competition, but changed her mind when she met Zack, Terra's final opponent in the last games. Zack recounted how Hades' attempts to lure Terra toward darkness had been thwarted at every step. After defeating Zack, Aqua expected to face Terra in the finals. Instead, she was pitted against Hades and a giant monster under his control. But despite Hades' taunts and jabs at Terra's character, not to mention the unfair odds, Aqua emerged from the match triumphant. What did catch her off guard was when Zack asked her on a date. Flustered, she bid him farewell and continued her journey with thoughts of Terra in her heart. Ooh, sorry, Zack. The Ice Colossus is a fake Ice Titan. Oh. I just assumed that they'd gotten the name wrong. Anyway, that will do us for today. Next time, we will have Deep Space and Neverland, which will give Aqua some movement upgrades. She'll get Air Slide first, but she'll get something cool in Neverland, as you tend to do. Then we'll be able to go back and get all those old stickers. But yeah. Until next time, fare thee well, everybody. Oh, shit, get rid of that. Fare thee well.